is happening? I am back here with my third installment of fan mail. I know it's been a while since I've released a fan mail video, but I've been actually waiting for one particular item to come in and a couple other letters. So just a quick reminder, if you guys want to send anything in, send it to JJGeneral1, P.O. Box 2092, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania 16066. And make sure if you have anything that wants signed or returned to you that you include a self-addressed stamped envelope of the proper size, so that way I can get it back to you. And my neighbor's doing work downstairs. So anyways guys, as I was saying, I haven't done... Oh my god. I'm gonna go through the floor. He's shaking my camera. I'm trying to record. I don't know what the neighbor downstairs is doing, but Jesus. Alright guys, so as I was saying, I haven't done a fan mail video in a while, and the reason being is I haven't really received a lot of fan mail. I've received a couple little things, but not enough to really make a video out of it. So now I have an amount of stuff that I want to put in for fan mail. So here we go. Alright guys, first piece of fan mail here. You may recognize this if this is yours. And this first piece of fan mail says, from Christopher to Joe. And he drew a little claw machine on there, as you guys can see, which is cool. So, and in it, he writes, "What's up, Joe? I've been watching your videos for a few months, and you and Matt's tips have really helped me win stuff, lots of stuff, from the claw machine in the past month. Yesterday," and he put the date of when he dated this, guys, it was May 14th, so that's how long I've been hanging on this, and I apologize, Christopher. I watched you play Yahtzee. I loved it, and you have to do more. I will, dude. I will do more Yahtzee just for you. Tell all of your generals to keep on watching your videos, and tell your friends to watch JJGeneral1 as well. And also Matt3756, because you two are #1 to me. Well, thank you there, Christopher. It says, it continues on, keep up the great work and videos, and I'll catch you next time. From Christopher, P.S. I love your outro. That is a mix of Matt's and your music as your own. Thank you so much, Christopher. Yeah, actually, the music is actually from a website called Epidemic Sound. And it's like a subscription-based thing. But with our partner networks, we get access to that music. And so there's different versions of the same song. And that's kind of why I picked that one, because it's familiar to people of the arcade genre. I know it's like, at first I started using like the same as Matt's outro. And what I did was I actually took the song and edited it myself. I cut out parts of it to make it my own. So, I mean, I can do that. I can mix music and stuff like that. So that's why I did that. I tried to make it my own. But now you notice I use a completely different outro. So I'm trying to go a different route. I want to make it personal to me. Obviously, I don't want to be copying Matt and stuff, guys. So, you know, I don't have a flashing sign behind me and all that other stuff. I just have a few plushies behind me, and you can see it says fan mail on the computer screen. So, but thank you, Christopher, and that is the first letter. Alright guys, the next letter comes from Mississippi. The first letter was from Massachusetts, so I apologize for not saying that in the first place. Second letter is from Mississippi, so if you recognize it, there you go. Alright guys, so in this next letter, it is from Mike. He goes, Mikey, and it says, Dear Mr. Joe, hi, I'm known as Mikey from Oxford, Mississippi. And he actually put Mississippi in parentheses after MS, because sometimes I forget which state letters are which. You know, there's always so many that have the same letters in the entire state name that I forget what the abbreviations mean. So, and he continues on, I've been watching your videos and I find them very interesting. Well, thank you. And he goes, I happen to know this Blake Booth. So he knows Blake. Guys, if you know who Blake is, Blake wrote in on a couple of my fan mail, actually on both of my fan mail videos prior. So that's really cool. And he is my cousin. Oh, okay. So, hello Blake. Hello Mikey. Thanks for watching, guys. That's awesome that you're cousins. So that is cool. And then at the bottom he has Go Pens. And he drew a picture of a penguin here, as you can see. It's the penguin, and it says Go Pens. So there you go. That's actually a very good drawing, man. Thank you. It says your friend Mikey. But thanks for watching, man. He also drew a smiley face up in the corner there of the letter. So thank you so much, Mikey. It's awesome that you know Blake, and you guys are cousins. So thanks for watching. That's all I can say. Alright guys, the next piece of thing that I have is not really fan mail, but it's something that I got from one of the fans that we met when Matt and I were at Zone 28. And I guess he was showing me how to dab in it, and I'm sorry, I forget your name, and I apologize so bad. I'm not really good with remembering names. I do apologize with that. I mean, unless I meet you a ton of times and spend a lot of time with you, so... but he took these pictures. They have a camera like thing at the arcade. You can take your goofy pictures, and they have different hats you can wear, and like a photo booth thing at Zone 28. But he took these pictures here, and he showed me how to dab apparently. So you can see in the second picture, I guess the first one he missed, but the second picture, the third, and the fourth, you can see he's like doing a muscle thing, and he's dabbing in the last, or in the first, second, and fourth ones. So there you go, guys. That's an interesting piece of stuff I've got for fan mail. So, alright guys, the next piece, I'm including it in this fan mail video because I don't know, I mean, I'm not going to say it's true fan mail, but it's from someone who's subscribed to me, and they're from the UK, which is England. So, and actually it came from, airmail. It's like, it's really interesting, and it's like stamps and stuff that I've never seen before. So it's really cool. It's a Royal Mail, and it's really interesting. So, but inside of here, there's another envelope, and on that envelope, it says, "Hi from England," and Big Mac Mick. And you guys may have heard of me talk about Big Mac Mick either on You Now or in my vlogs, on my lottery scratchers and stuff. He has a channel, and I'll link it down here below just so you guys can check it out. And I've actually been expecting this for a few days now because he messaged me and said it was coming. But in this envelope, guys, is a special SpongeBob coin pusher card. Now this card, I don't know if it's available in the United States or not. I may be the only YouTuber right now in the United States with this card. And you can see it's a SpongeBob card. It says SpongeBob on top. It's a holographic card, so we don't have these in the United States that I know of. And it is the Flying Dutchman card. It says 100 tickets. Now on the back it says special card. You can see it's holographic there, and it says Flying Dutchman 100 tickets right there. So it's an interesting card that I don't know if there's any in the available in the United States. So, I mean, if there is, let me know in the comments. You know, say, hey, I saw one in Illinois, or hey, I saw one in Iowa or something. But as far as I know, guys, these aren't available in the United States. These are only available in England. It's a special card for over there. So, thank you, Big Mac Mick. And I have to give a shout out to, besides Big Mac Mick, also to Jack the Arcade Master. He's the one that actually won the card, and then he met up with Big Mac Mick, handed the card off, and Big Mac Mick was the one that sent it to me. So, but thank you guys so much over there in the UK. As you know, I do scratch my lottery scratchers with a 10-pence piece that I found in a quarter roll here in the United States. So that's kind of interesting, guys. Like something that you never thought would happen. There you go. So I may be the only YouTuber in the United States with a Flying Dutchman card. Who knows? Arcade YouTuber. I've never seen anyone else with them for all the ones that I watch. So, I mean, let me know if you guys have seen them before. for people in the United States because I'm curious. But I'm adding this to my personal arcade collection, guys, where I have like Star Trek cards, you know, and I have the Toto, I have a Gary, I have tokens, I have tickets, I have the Monster Drop Ball, I have Slam-A-Winner Extreme Ball, a bunch of stuff, guys. So this is going to go in my personal arcade collection. And thank you so much, Big Mac Mick and Jack the Arcade Master, guys. I will link them in the description below. Check out their channels, give them a subscribe, and say that I sent you. They do awesome. They do like arcade videos of their own, but they have a different style of arcade in the UK and England. So go check them out and let them know I sent you. Alright guys, the last thing I got is a giant package. Now let's see if I can bring this up on camera. I gotta adjust my camera a little bit. Now that I brought it down a little bit, let me reach this package and show you what's in it. Alright guys, so this is a giant United States Post Office box. It's I think it's a medium-sized flat rate box is what they're called. And in this box, guys, there is a ton of stuff. Now, for those of you that may not know, I am a rail fan. That means I love trains. I love everything about them, and I want to ride a train one day. I want to be in a cab, actually, blow the horn or whatever it is, if there's a button or if it's a cord that's pulled or whatever. I want to watch an operation of a diesel electric locomotive one day and see what it takes to run one, because they fascinate me. Their trains fascinate me, how they work and everything else. And I want to go where the cars don't. You know, I want to ride the rails where the cars don't and see some of the scenery along rivers and through forests, basically, and just kind of see what's going on with everything. So, but anyways, guys, in this box, there is all kinds of stuff. Now, some of this right here, these manuals and things, you'll see it says CSX and stuff. These actually came from my buddy Josh Bartley, who, as you know, is an arcade YouTuber as well. You've seen him in the Claw or Dare Challenge stuff. But he's given me this stuff from the Baltimore division of, and he's long retired, guys, so he's able to give this stuff up. I mean, these guys mostly collect this stuff and hang on to it. But he gave me all kinds of interesting stuff. Like, there's the awesome train thing from an attorney, apparently, some attorney thing. So, but there's what this is like this shows like times, like timetables and routes and things like that, and signal descriptions, and it's crazy. So that is from Josh, guys. I thank him for that. It's awesome. I'll put that in a collection somewhere. But this right here, this is a crazy box of stuff. Just all kinds of rail stuff. Now, we have these in the fire department too, guys. These are hazmat emergency response guides, and what it is you can look up, you know, chemicals or things that are being transported by either that 4-digit number that's on a placard or by the actual name. Where am I going to set all this stuff? I need our table. There, so. Now, I can't say where this stuff came from, guys, because he still works for the railroad. And he told me that, you know, as long as I don't say where it's from and everything, but I can just tell you what it is. It's like, you know, Union Pacific Railroad safety rules. Like, I got a book of safety rules, general code of operating rules. You know, and it's really like there's all these little books like Union Pacific air brake and train handling rules. So it's an actual like conductor's like training stuff, I guess. Or engineers or whatever it is. I'm not 100% sure what he is. So, but he's got like, this is like a what was in the train. This is like a secure checklist. So that, I mean, I don't know if I'm even allowed to own this stuff. So, but he gave me a, what is this? This is a safety pack, a crew pack it's called. And it looks like there's alcohol wipes and hand sanitizer and towelettes and I don't know what else is all in here, like absorbent things, I guess if somebody would get injured. This is for like cleaning a wound or something. And he sent a couple of those, there's 2 of those in there, guys. We got gloves. There's like a thing of safety gloves, which is really cool. I guess these are like puncture when they're doing the puncture resistant when they're doing like I would assume the Jenny couplers, hooking up hoses maybe, or maybe even draining cars. So this is kind of cool. Instructions for handling hazardous materials. So there's that booklet. Oh my God, look at this. There's a safety vest and gloves, or another pair of gloves. I think these are just gloves. I don't think it's a safety vest, but these are like orange with the safety stripes. I guess that's for conducting if your train breaks down and you need to flag somebody down for help or something. I don't know, but there's all kinds of stuff in here, guys. What is this? This is control point map for that location. I'm not gonna say which location it's at, guys, but where am I? Where is my signal? And it's got like a crazy map on it, so that's cool. It's Union Pacific, so that's pretty neat. This thing is, I don't know if it's like a safety light or if it's just a flashlight. I don't know if this thing like rotates, the handles rotate, or if it's just a straight on. But that is some bright LEDs, guys. Like, you saw me turn it on there, like that thing is bright. And then there's a dimmer light, and then all of it like super bright. So I don't know what it is, but it says Union Pacific on it, and it says Star Headlight and Lantern Company. So I don't know, some kind of flashlight or something. Maybe when they're working if a train, like a couple breaks at night or something, coupler. Another securement checklist. What is this? This is like a, interesting, it's a railroad inspection record form. That's kind of cool, guys. And it's like, it says defects other than, like, I expected my locomotive, expected the train. If something happened, was there a problem with the brakes? Was there a problem? That's kind of cool, man. That's interesting. Let's see. Union Pacific. This is the certain region specific, guys. I'm not going to say where. It's a job briefing book, whatever that means. So here's a report thing. I don't know what that stands for. Report must be completed of road freight trains on each trip or tour duty. Okay, so this is like a log book, if you will. So that's kind of cool. What's this little guy? Mark all thermo melt heat stick. So this is like, I guess this is like a paint. Like when you paint something, it'll change colors and tell you what color, what certain color depends on what color or what how much heat is coming off the item, I think. So I think it's called heat paint or something, or thermo stick or something. I forget what they're called, but that's pretty cool. So let's see here, what else we got here. We got some books on like signals, and I don't know what all this is. Hazardous material and train, yes. So this is like this is a train list. So he sent me some train lists, some track warrants, whatever those are. Train list again. What's this thing? Track authority form. Timetables for his area. Timetable for another area close to his. Another timetable for another area close to his. And yeah. And then systems special instructions. So I'm going to say this is probably like signals and things like that. How to handle trains in certain situations and grades. And yeah, it's pretty what it is. Grades of like track, like how steep the track is. So that's pretty cool, guys. And then finally, there's one more thing in here. Now, this is like, this is not legal to use on a train if you're not a conductor or engineer. This thing looks like a key, almost like a screwdriver. It's got the handle like it, but this is called a reverser, and this allows the train to be driven. So if I went down to the rail yard that's not too far from my house, found an idling engine, climbed up into it illegally, first off trespassed in the tracks, second off trespassed in the train, I could put this probably into the train. I don't know if they're universal because ours is Norfolk Southern. I don't know if Union Pacific is the same or not. But put this in the train, turn it to whatever, from idle to throttle or something. I don't know what the settings are. That's why I said I want to ride in one day just to see what it's like. And then I could throttle up the train and drive it. So, but that would be highly illegal. I would be arrested, probably federally charged, not just locally charged, but probably federally charged with a felony. So that would be frowned upon a lot. But that's pretty cool, man. How many people can say they own a key to a train? I mean, so now I own a key to a train. So thank you very much, Mr. Engineer or Mr. Conductor, whoever you are, whichever your title is. Thank you so much for all this awesome stuff. Josh, thank you for your the books of stuff and things like that. So that's pretty cool, guys. So that does it for the fan mail video this time. I have no more fan mail at this time. So, but if you guys want to send a plush to get signed, or want me to sign a piece of paper or something, sign a SpongeBob card and you can have it. It doesn't matter to me. Whatever you want. Make sure you send me a self-addressed stamped envelope along with your package, whatever it is. And as you can see, guys, I'll accept anything. If you guys want to send me, if anybody out there, here's a request out there for you guys. The Blackbeard coin pusher at Dave & Buster's. There's none even remotely close to me. So if somebody could somehow find a set of cards for Blackbeard, if you happen to get one, I would gladly take it. I know you guys, I don't want you guys to use your credits like crazy. I mean, if you happen to have the cards or something and you find a rare one or something, you know, even just a rare one. I don't know whichever the rare one is. I've never seen the Blackbeard game in person. I've seen it on some videos, but I don't know which cards are the rare cards, so I have no idea. So if you guys want to send me a set of that, or even just a rare card from the Blackbeard coin pusher from Dave & Buster's, I would be greatly appreciative of that, because that would complete some of my card collections for my arcade display that I want to build. So yeah. So anyways, guys, if you want to send me something, like I said, just send it to this address right here on the screen. JJGeneral1, P.O. Box 2092, Cranberry Township, Pennsylvania 16066. I will take, like I said, anything that you guys want to send to me, except for money. Please don't send money, guys. I don't need money, and I don't want to act like I'm begging for money or anything. But I mean, if you guys do send money and you want to do like a challenge or something on a claw or on a Keymaster, I mean, I will use it for that reason, and I will give you a shout out in that video, obviously, but I don't want you guys to send me money, so please don't send money. That's all I'm saying. But I mean, like I said, if you do, just denote it for what you want it to be used for. I'll use it for a claw machine or whatever, but I don't want you guys to send me money, so I swear to God, I don't want you guys to send me money. So you guys keep your allowances and whatever else you did to earn the money, guys. Cutting grass or shoveling snow if you live in an area that gets snow or something like that. You're delivering newspapers, whatever. So, but thanks for watching, guys. Like I said, if you did want to send something in, right here is the address. Make sure if it's something that you want sent back to you, that you include a self-addressed stamped envelope or self-addressed stamped package, depending on how big the item is, especially if it's a little plush or something that needs to go in a little bit more than just an envelope. So yeah, make sure, guys, that you have that all detailed out. But again, here's the address right here, and you know, thanks for watching, guys. I love everything that you guys have been sending in. This is awesome. I love reading your letters. I love hearing from you. So thanks, guys, so much for everyone who sent all this stuff in. Chris and Mike and Big Mac Mick with the Flying Dutchman card, and Jack the Arcade Master for getting the Flying Dutchman card. So, but thank you guys so much for this. This is awesome. And like I always say, don't forget, guys. Don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already. It means a lot to me if you hit that thumbs up. It shows interest in the video, gets me out there for other people to see that may not even know I exist. So, but thanks for watching, guys, and like I always say, I'll catch you guys next time.